Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Nimeamua lazima nikutafute.
Karibu sana pande hii.
You guys creating glass. Mimi I want to know how you guys process this. Nimeongea na Tom pale. And he's telling me why he uses glass and the things he can create with glass. Then nikachungulia nikaona the things you actually create with glass. Then I'm like, I want to know how you create this glass. Yeah. Niambie, hii glass, what is the process of creating this kind of beauty?
Okay, so basically for glasses we have where we usually put our glasses. They're brought majorly by construction sites or well-wishers. So once the glasses are out there, we have a team that sorts them, washes them. Then it's brought and put in a place where they can pre-warm. After the pre-warming, we put them in the furnaces. So once at the furnace, it takes the entire night so that it can liquidify. And at a temperature of 1180 degrees Celsius. Yeah.
Why that degrees Celsius?
So that is the melting point of glass. Yeah. So it has to stay for the entire night. Then in the morning, once it is in its molten form, we can now make anything depending on what has been set for the production that day.
You're saying once it stays overnight and it's molten, that's when you create whatever you have to create.
Yes.
So if I've given you a design such as this, this is what now you create for me. Okay.
So we have a team now. Now that depends with the team that has been set. We have both a team A and team B that does production for the day. So if you've given us this, it's arranged on which particular team will do it, and then from there it either depends. If we are going to make clear, then we use the already clear glass. If we are going to add the color, so now there we work with colors that are provided for. So we use a food safe glass powder. Scoop the glass, the clear glass, add the color, and then now start heating it. So the heating points are called glory holes, and the temperature over there varies. It could go up to 1,500, 1,800, depending on what is being made for that at that moment. Yes.
So this is fire. How does the person achieve different designs? The creativity. How do they achieve this?
So for designs, we have them that can come up with different design. We have pre-made designs by our director, and we also have the ideas that clients want. So for the ideas that the client may want, we usually first pass by either Tom or Anselm, the owner now, so that they can confirm whether this is something doable or not. Then from there we can now decide whether it's we can start with the process or decide whether it can be made or not.
Again, this particular item, hii imetoka straight pale kwa furnace, alafu it comes here.
Yes. No. So once it's made, we usually have the coolers or the annealers mali zinaekwa, where it stays for 18 to 20 hours. So it stays there so that it can cool under a temperature of 500 degrees Celsius. So it stays there for that long. And then once in the next day in the afternoon, we now have a team that anaitoa kwa the annealer, and then now wanazieka in a certain place. We call it a chipping area. So for the chipping areas, that is where if they probably mali walikuwa na wame connect wakiitoa, they have to smoothen the parts, also to kuangalia kama kuna cracks and all. They also sort it from that other side. Alafu sasa ndio inaletwa pande hii sasa mali tuko, inaletwa to that sorting table. So from there they price them, sort them, alafu sasa tuna distribute to different either customer or different shops. Yeah, so
sasa kama sitaki glass, nataka tuseme chandelier ama unaona kiti ya outdoor pale na meza.
Yes.
At what point then do you create that?
That's a different department now. So but everything is made from the furnace or from the production site. So in that one they do what we call castings. So for the casting, we cast blocks, something like this here. Is like one of the blocks. Yes, and then we take them to the metal department. So the metal department now decides if we are making a table, we can slice it in accordance to what the customers want or different designs that they can come up with. If we are making probably a butterfly, we have different departments over that side. The metal department, we have the funky fencing. The funky fencing, that is where they make the butterflies, the bees, the dragonflies, that other side. And then we have the chandelier department, lighting department. So the lighting department, they make the chandeliers. So the chandelier flowers are made from the production site, and then the metal department basically beautifies it. Yes.
So hii umesema hii unachonga depending on what you're trying to create, the different shapes and the different designs that you're looking for. This process that you're telling me about, how long does it take to produce one, this that is direct, that haijaendi kuchongwa anywhere else, na maybe tuseme chandelier?
The entire process, cooling and all, could take almost 24 hours. Alafu inapelekwa pande ya metal department. Depending on what they are making. If they are small tables, we have different centimeters, diameters of tables. If they are little small tables, the kid stools could take a day. Even a day they could make up to 2 or 3 kid stools, 4 kid stools. If it's a big table, it will take a day or 2 or 3, depending. For the chandeliers, depends on also the length. So if there are small chandeliers, within a day they are done. If it's a long chandelier, depending on also what the customer wants, it can take 1 or even a week, depending on what is there. But basically, what we usually tell our customers, so that we can also do something perfect for them. The duration is usually 4 to 6 weeks.
Carol, you totally understand the glass and the process of creating this beauty. Uzuri wa kutumia glass ni nini?
Uzuri wa kutumia glass, especially wacha tuseme hizi zetu. Kwanza tunasaidia basically the environment. The fact that we are recycling all this, ensuring the environment is clean, and we are also giving people room to be creative. This is an art industry, I will say, for lack of a better word, and it's also employment. The more we buy from us, family are fed from here, because over here we have over 100 employees. Those are 100 different families that this helps.
All right.
Yeah.
Carol, this being glass, are you able to achieve an exact design as I presented to you?
Okay. So first of all, it's important to note that most of the items are handmade. So with that, it definitely means that we cannot make an exact piece of what you've brought. So what we can do is make similar to item of what you've made. But what we ensure with our clients, we work with them, it's basically a journey. We work with them step by step as we are making this item. First, if it's a glass, we make a sample, send to the client so they can approve if that is what they want. If it's a table, dalle de verre table or a chair, we will first make the design, take a picture for the customer so that they can confirm whether that is something they would want, or we can change the designs. So it's basically a journey with us and our customers.
Na glass haina wastage.
Haina waste.
Kama ni mbaya unarudisha kwa furnace.
Tunarudisha kwa furnace. And with us, basically that's it. We usually say everything recycled, nothing wasted. So even that small one that tunafikiria tuna waste, it's not wasted. We grind it, mix it with cement, tunatengeneza sasa the dalle de verre tables. Tunatengeneza nao kuweka the cement in those other parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nataka kumaliza kuongea nikaangalia. I like saying, not talking. But if someone wants some of this beauty that you're creating, wakupate wapi?
So our phone number is 011 000 1499. That utatupata at any time, and also WhatsApp. So for Facebook, it's Kitengela Glass. TikTok is Kitengela Glass. Instagram is Kitengela_glass.
Kitengela_glass.
Yes. So yeah, so you can visit us, place your orders, and we have someone that answers at any time.
Super. Wacha nimalize kipindi, nipeleke pale kwa furnace. I need to see that guy with the skill akicheza na moto.
Sawa sawa.
All right, super.
All right.
Well, you have seen the things and the magic that you can do with glass for your interior spaces, for your exterior spaces. Karo ametuambia hakuna kitu hawezi tengeneza bora amepata approval ya kudosi ku create for you. Thank you for staying with me today. I want to hear from you. What topics or what guests do you want in this show? And I'll be sure to bring them to you. The number is 22422 or all my socials at Naomi Movie and at The Land Every of the Diary. Until next week, have a fantastic week.
All right.